I've always loved the Stag. I've loved it since I was a small boy. But I never actually thought I'd own one. To be honest, I didn't think I was allowed to own one. Only people like David Niven could own a Stag. I'd never even driven one, in accordance with the rule that you should never meet your hero. But now I have, I'm delighted to say, it's absolutely lovely.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, Lewis Collins arrived.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I am now the proud owner of a 3-litre Mark I Ford Capri.
Is it a GT?
No, GXL.
Why didn't you get a GT?
Because this is better.
Not really.
Before I had a chance to argue, Clarkson arrived, having already made a mistake.
Why have you bought a Lancia?
Because 20 or so years ago, I used one to drive across Botswana and proved it was the ideal car for Africa.
But it broke down all the time.
Yes, it did, but that was front engine. This, mid-engine, it's a Monte Carlo. And I've made several modifications to suit the conditions. Let me talk you through them, if I may. At the back here, 308 Ferrari taillights.
They look good.
Quad tailpipes.
Nice.
Delta Integrale wheels, Delta Integrale headlamps and grille, and then Lotus blue paintwork.
Wow, does any of that make it more reliable?
And, you know, we've been doing this for...
112 years.
Yeah, 112 years. I've learned a few lessons. So, inside, I have replaced the leather seats, which get hot, with cloth seats.
Yes.
And a sort of Alcantara racing steering wheel. And, you look down there, I've removed the glove box and replaced it with...
Is that a fridge?
Yes, for my cold beverages. For my zesty drink fridge.
Wow.
It's actually quite good.
Does any of that make it more reliable?
No, but I'll be more comfortable.
You will have a cold drink whilst you wait at the side of the road.
Yeah, it
so
makes
I like
the
your
many
thinking.
breakdowns more bearable.
No, it's pretty.
It is absolutely breathtaking.
Beautiful.
I've modified my Capri too before shipping it out.
Have you?
I have, as you can see, painted the bonnet black because look at it. It's beautiful.
Is it a GT?
No, GXL.
Why didn't you get a GT?
Because this is better.
It isn't.
Well, it is. It's like a GT, which is good, but with more, which is better.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I remembered that from the GXL because they put the wood look dashboard in it.
Correct.
I think we've discussed this in the past. The GT is for sport, the GXL is for meetings.
This is exactly right. You need to understand your Ford badge hierarchy. My dad had a GXL Cortina because he was a managing director.
My dad had a GXL Cortina.
Both of your
Meetings.
dads, powerful, influential men who picked from the very top of the tree. Everybody likes a Capri.
Modifications, James, to your Stag?
None.
What?
None whatsoever. Why
Oh,
would you?
wait a minute. You're not telling me it's still got the original engine?
It has.
Mr. Clarkson raises a good point there.
It's not every single Stag, but most Stags, I would guess, have had the original engine taken out and the Rover V8 put in.
Yes.
Which is more reliable.
Yeah. The original Triumph Stag V8 is incredible because it's found so many ways of overheating and destroying itself, because it's not just one. Casting sand left in the blocks fills the galleyways and then bang, overheats. They overboard it, they bored it out, which made all the waterways smaller, so it overheats and goes down.
it's two ways.
The clever thing is, 2 banks of cylinders, V8, they only put a temperature sender on 1 bank, so at least you don't know when it's overheating.
Oh, so if the other bank overheated, the first you'd know of it was the bank collector. How do you open the bonnet on this?
Round this side.
Look at the wear on that handle. It's worn the badge off with the picture of a bonnet open.
Pull it from the middle.
Shit, it is the original Triumph engine.
That's a rarity.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, come and have a look, because it's the last time you're going to see that.
Original, but still shit.